Come with me to make my s'mores birthday cake. We're going to start by making some marshmallow. Yes, of course, we could use marshmallow fluff or melt down marshmallows, but that wouldn't be as much fun, right? So we're mixing a simple syrup that we will then add a little salt to, a little vanilla to. We're going to pour that on top of the gelatin and cold water that was dissolving in the stand mixer. And with the marshmallows, you really need to trust the process. So we're going to start to whip it up. It's going to look a little bit like if you were whipping up the egg whites. But you just want to keep going and keep going and keep going. And when you think it's not going to work, you need to trust the process. That's going to turn into looking almost like milk, like you're mixing the milk up for a little bit longer. But keep going, just keep going. And then eventually it will turn into a beautiful marshmallowy cream. If you just let it sit, it's going to turn into marshmallows. Next up, we're going to take some graham crackers. I've got some little helpers here. We are smashing those up to make graham cracker crumbs, because what's a s'mores cake without a graham cracker cake? I have never made this before. We were winging it. So at this point, we didn't really know what was going to happen. But I used, again, about 2 packages there, added a little flour, a little baking powder. We stirred that up. And then we moved on to our wet ingredients, where we creamed some butter, well, vegan butter for us, and some sugar. And then we added our applesauce to that mixture. And then we alternated between the oat milk and our dry ingredients. When I was making this originally, I thought this is not going to come together. It didn't make enough batter. I didn't think it was going to work, but I promise you it did. As you can see, the cake mixture isn't like a regular cake mixture. It's a little bit thicker. So we popped that in the oven and we started on our chocolate ganache, 1 full can of coconut milk. You want to use that because it has the highest fat content compared to any of the other milk alternatives. And it's important that you use the one out of the can, not out of the carton. You're going to heat that up, not till it's boiling, but till it's hot. Pour it on top of some vegan chocolate chips and then let it sit. Don't touch it. Step away for 3 minutes. Come back and then start to mix it. And then you can see as we mix it up, it turns into a beautiful ganache. And you can either use it as is like that, or you can pop it in the fridge to harden up a little bit. That's what I did. I did, however, forget how long it would take for it to harden to be able to spread. So it made our marshmallow turn a little bit harder than I wanted. When the cakes came out, they still looked really thin to me. I was unsure. I went with it anyway. Our chocolate ganache spread on beautifully. Our marshmallows, however, set a little too much. So it's not really marshmallow cream so much as just marshmallows, but it is what it is. It came out great tasting. I think the layers were the perfect amount. I would not double them. Safe to say, no one will ever accuse me of being a cake decorator, but it was delicious. We all enjoyed it. If you like allergy-friendly recipes like this, give us a like and a share. And remember, there's always a seat at my table.